Okay. Hi. Hi, everyone. I may be a minute early. I'm not sure. Yeah. So. Sometimes YouTube won't let me in. I have to restart the stream twice. So I just tried to come up 1 minute earlier. So, hi. Hi. How is everyone? Okay, boo. You lurk away, sweetheart. Hi, Natalie Hun. Hiya. Happy Sunday and welcome to the Victorian Colorathon, the third day of our event. I hope that all of you are having lots of fun. And I already learned a lot about the Victorian era. Hi, Kenny. Hiya. So, and hi, Michelle. I'm fine. You? Sia, Gabi? Woohoo! Oh, the lovely, beautiful faces. Wow. Hi, Beth. Hey. I feel so inspired seeing all those beautiful pictures you made. Hi. Hi, Joanne. Thank you, Natalie. Hi, Cassandra. Wow. It must be late at your place, but thank you so much for joining. Okay, lurk and listen. Hi, Melody. Yes, lurk away. How are you doing, sweetheart? Okay. So I will try to catch everyone. Say hi. Hi, Jobeth. Heya. Sorry I couldn't make it to your stream. It was really late for me. Hey, Joy. Yeah, you like the butterflies? Thank you. So before I start, I'll show you what I finished yesterday while listening to the streams. I'm super proud. And all is made with watercolors, Neocolor 2s. Melody, I'm having the time of my life with the Neos. Bless you. And this is what I started today. Thank you. Yeah, I'm proud. Yeah, I have a video of the background if you are interested. It's one of my first videos ever on YouTube. Thank you. So, and this is from Fine Color by Gugali. A gorgeous book, by the way. Just saying. Nothing. No purpose in the background. Okay. Hi, Joey. I hope that I said hi to everyone. If not, I apologize. And let's jump right into the page and go on. I am Melody. They are amazing. And I love how vibrant they are. I love vibrant colors. So I already mixed some colors I will use. Well, Joanne, that's too late for me. I can't behave. Hi, Pat. Hey. Too late. Every help is too late for me. So for the ground, I will use a mixture of, come on, grayish black, burnt sienna, and Bordeaux red, which is this color here. So if you want to aim something at me, please put it in caps. Hi, Pat. Welcome. Blanket hi. And we have only 2 hours, so I will speed myself up. And we will see what happens, okay? I'm going with the flow here today. Hi, Ella. Hi, beautiful Emily. Hiya, thank you for joining. So I want to say a big thank you again for all the streamers who joined this streamathon, and you all who participated. You are awesome. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm having a fun time with you all this weekend. Oof, this paper is so buckly. Oh my god. Let's pray it will do what I wanted to do. Hopefully. Yeah, this October will be also really great. I'm sure of that. Okay, so I'm going in with a mixture of burnt sienna, Bordeaux red, and grayish black. And for the rest of the background, I will use these colors given. Yes, it is Kenny. I'm happy, Joe Beth. You're welcome. Yeah. Yes, Melody, it's from the first book. I think the colors are Victorian, so. Okay, Beth. My name is Victoria, so it's Victorian. No matter what I do, sorry. Just kidding. Okay, so what are you up to today? Are you coloring? Or just popping in and out? And if so, what are you coloring? Oops. Thank you, Kenny. Well, as long as you like it, I'm fine with that. You are coloring outside, Carola. Awesome. We have beautiful weather here as well. Thank you, Kenny. That's so nice of you. Thanks. I'm not really worried about the background as it's watercolor. Oh, what is that? How did this happen? Okay. How did black appear? That's strange. That's nice, Hella. Relax and enjoy yourself. Woo-hoo-hoo. So I don't know you guys, but I'm really enjoying playing with my watercolors lately. I also printed out some interesting facts about Queen Victoria, as we already heard some really interesting details and infos about the Victorian era at Samis. I thought we could discuss more of those facts, specifically about the Queen Victoria. I must be careful with the water though. So, if you are interested in the life of Queen Victoria, there is the ABC series about Victoria, young Victoria, and also there are books you can read. There is a book specifically written. It was written by the historian who wrote the screenplay and the whole story of the Victoria series. And as I said, she's a historian, so she wrote a really interesting book about the Queen Victoria, which the book is called Plainly Victoria by Helen Rappaport. And there is also another book titled Victoria Letters, or the Letters of Victoria. And those show you exact heat gun. You can read details, writings letters from Queen Victoria, as well as diary captions. So it's really interesting, and I really enjoyed reading those books when I was obsessed with the Victoria series. Okay, now I will mix the colors again. Oh. I have also been to a Victoria, what's the name? Not exhibition, yes. Exhibition in London, in Kensington Gardens. I was lucky enough. There was a contemporary exhibition about her, so I could see her morning dress and her morning ring. Of course, they were like replicates, but they were exactly the same as she had. And according to the dresses, she was a really small person. Okay, again. Sorry if I missed something. What are you watching, Kenny? What? Oh, you're watching it right now. The series? Or, yeah, the series, I think. And there's also a documentary called The Letters of Victoria. That was really awesome as well. Hi, Sammy. Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Sammy, get well soon. Hi, Mary. Hiya. Hi, Sing. Hi, Bridget. Hey. Let me see. What else did I sew there? Well, I bought the original book to the series, which is like a really thick book with pictures and details about the Victorian era and Queen Victoria. And silly me, it's at my parents' house. But if you are interested, guys, I could show it to you on one of my streams, maybe. I won't show the whole book because then we would watch 3 hours long. I would reading out of the book for 3 hours. Well, if you want me to do that, I can, but it won't be about coloring, that's for sure. I'm using a mixture of, thank you, Sammy, Bordeaux red, burnt sienna, and grayish black. It's like a brownish aubergine color. Hi, Rochelle. Hi, Isabel, sweetheart. Yes, I agree with Pat. Your picture is amazing, Isabel. You did a really great job. Okay, so let's see fact number 1. Did you know that Queen Victoria had a fondness for nudes? I will try to color. Okay, although Queen Victoria was often depicted as prudish. She was reportedly quite comfortable with the human figure. An exhibit of the paintings the royal couple gifted to one another revealed that Victoria's tastes were actually a little more risky than her husband's. While his tastes ran closer to the demure, Victoria gave her husband Albert several paintings that featured bare flesh. She also commissioned an intimate portrait of herself, now known as the Secret Picture, which was made to be seen only by the prince. While it might not look particularly tantalizing to us, Victoria's languid pose, her far off, unfocused gaze, and her free flowing hair would have been considered tantalizing at the time. Cool, right? Wow. Well, she went over the line there, right? With her ankles and her neck showing. That's too much for us, right? Hey, Kenny. Hi, Bunny. Hi, Pat. Sorry, I hope I didn't miss anyone. So, yeah, she was a naughty girl. It's, yeah. Oops. Sorry, guys, I'm struggling with the paper. Yeah. I won't go for perfection today. Just coloring and enjoying the moment. Yeah, she showed her ankles. Bad girl. Naughty girl. Yeah, she was awesome. I agree. Yeah, and I read that although she was prudish, she really loved, how should I put this? The human body and the joys of the human body. So yeah, at least that's what I read about her. So she practiced a lot. She practiced a lot with Albert. Okay, another fact. Did you know that she disliked children, although having 9 of them? That's really funny. To be fair, you probably wouldn't be raving about the joys of pregnancy and motherhood after you had delivered 9 children in under 17 years. When she had her first child, Vicky, Victoria was awestruck by the miracle of birth, telling her ladies in waiting, "It seems like a dream having a child. She was awake and very sweet, and I must say I was very proud of her." However, her opinion on babies and children changed as the years passed. When a newly married Vicky expressed her joy at the thought of being a mother, the Queen told her daughter, What you say of the pride of giving life to an immortal soul is very fine, dear, but I own I cannot enter into that. I think much more for being like a cow or a dog at such moments when our poor nature becomes so very animal and ecstatic. Yeah. So imagine having 9 children. Oh my God. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Heather. Haven't seen you. Hi, Christine. Hey, yeah. Have you known this? That she had 9 children? Oh, that's great. Yeah, I lurked a little, Heather, and oh my God, so such a cute picture you are felting. Yeah, yeah, and at that time, the officials and the prime minister, and it was a custom that they would take part or would be there for the birth, for the actual birth, and well, that's really creepy, right? Having man staring at you. Okay, let's go on. You are the 10th of 10 kids? Okay, Mary, bye bye. Take care. 16 kids. Oh my God. Yeah, and in the documentary I watched, he'd gone. Okay. The historian said that they found that after her death, Victoria had some kind of genetological, how do you say that? Uh-oh. Yeah. Gynecology. Yes, gynecological problems. Well, no wonder, right? No wonder. Okay. Okay. Just thinking about colors. Okay, this is light ochre. Boop, 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 boop. Thank you, Heather. So the next one, she introduced hemophilia to several European royal bloodlines. Well, that's not really positive. She introduced hemophilia to several royal bloodlines. Hemophilia has been referred to as the royal disease because it was passed down to a number of European ruling families through Queen Victoria. It is a rare inherited disease that affects blood's ability to clot. Victoria's son, Leopold, had hemophilia, and 2 of her daughters were carriers. Her daughter Beatrice, who married into the Spanish ruling family, passed the gene to the Spain's male heir. One of Victoria's other daughters, Alice, had a daughter who was a carrier of the disease and passed it on to the Russia's male heir to the throne. Yes. Okay, I will go for a larger brush now. Yes, exactly. Beth. Okay, lurk away. Heat gun. Right? Yeah, well, it was Victoria's aim to, marry all her children, so to other royal dynasties, so she can rule over Europe. So yeah. Okay, I need to be careful with the water. Uh-oh. Light, no, this is olive color. I'm using Neo Colors, Isabel. Yeah, and the Victoria series has a Christmas special, which is really cool. I love it. And did you know that they had their Christmas trees upside down? And when Victoria and Albert, celebrated Christmas, they had a Christmas tree I mean, several Christmas trees for each of their kids. Not one, but I don't know, 9, 10. I think even Victoria and Albert had one Christmas tree. Funny, right? Okay, Rochelle, that's fine. Lurk away. Who sing? It depends on what you want to do. For backgrounds, neo colors are much more time saving, and yeah, they are easier to spread the pigment onto your large spaces. I like to use them both when I need detailed work or when I want to go in. Once I put down my water base and it's dry, and if I want to, do some shading or darken the color, for example, of a shaded area, then I prefer to go back in with Supracolors, and the Supras have amazing skin tones, which I will use for doing the girls' skin. So I wouldn't say that one is better than the other. Yes, they had their trees upside down. Yeah. Weird, right? Bye, Carola. Okay, next. Queen Victoria was the target of 7 assassination attempts. Did you know that? So Queen Victoria was attacked on at least 7 separate occasions by madmen, some of whom may have been harbored unhealthy fascinations with the Queen. Many of these attempts happened while the Queen was traveling in her carriage. At least 4 of the attempts involved a gun. Although several shots were fired at Victoria, she made it through each attempt physically unscratched, with one exception. On the evening of June 27, 1850, as Victoria and 3 of her children were on their way back to Buckingham Palace, a well-dressed man approached the royal carriage and struck Victoria in the head with his cane. Oh my God. Apparently, the blow was so strong that it crushed the Queen's bonnet and drew some blood. Wow. That must have hurt. Right? Hey, Shannon. Opa. And she was the one who called Buckingham House Buckingham Palace for the first time. I know that, for example. Wow, the background is a hot mess. Well, yeah. Oopie. Oops, oopsie. Thank you, Shannon. Hopefully the background will come together eventually. Okay, next one. She wasn't allowed to spend time with other children. There's some debate about the life expectancy during the Victorian period, but most studies place the average death age between the late 30s and the late 50s. Queen Victoria, stubborn as she was, lived until the age of 81, reigning for 63 years. In addition to outliving her husband Albert, she outlived 3 of her children. The first of her children to die was Princess Alice, who passed away after she caught diphtheria from her son. And yeah. Victoria's son Leopold died when he suffered from a cerebral hemorrhage after he slipped and fell. He was in Kane's France at the time. The last... It doesn't say why she wasn't allowed to spend time with children. That's weird. Wait. Okay. No. It doesn't say why she wasn't allowed to be... She wasn't allowed to spend time with other children. That's weird. Any tips? Why she wasn't allowed? Maybe of infection or something? Okay, Natalie, bye. Poor paper is getting at it. It's really buckly, but I will try my best. You love it? Oh, thanks. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But thank you. Oh. I can iron it. Awesome. That sounds fun. Anyway, we are testing it together, this paper with watercolor, right? Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, Sunny. I like the colors. Okay. Of course, Norwegian colorist. How do you prefer to be called? Sorry, I missed that. Yeah. The Victorian part is the color combination. Yeah. And the carpet is like a Victorian era rusty carpet. Thank you, Sammy. Birgitte. Birgitte. Okay. Birgitte. Awesome. Huh? Good question, Singh. I think I will go back to pencils. Yeah. I enjoyed doing this page, but it wasn't as easy as I didn't have that really awesome flow effect I had with in the other book on watercolor paper. So but it worked. I made her hair with neo colors, and I'm using you can see I'm using much water and it can still take it, so that's awesome. You just need to be careful with the amount of water you are using. Thank you, Birgit. Thank you, Singh. Birgitta, sorry. And actually, the story of that book I told you about in the beginning of the stream is really funny. Well, it wasn't funny for me at that time, but you can tell I was really stubborn and enthusiastic about the book. So we went to Kensington Palace, and there was a contemporary exhibition about Diana as well, and her connection to fashion. It was awesome. Oh my God. I saw all of her beautiful dresses. Of course, not all of them, but some. And the Victoria exhibition as well. I will take a look at my in my cupboard. Maybe I have some material from the exhibition, about the exhibition. I have to check. So anyway, when we arrived to the shop in the Kensington Palace in London, of course, there was plenty of souvenirs and, scarves with the emblem of Diana and the royal family, books on books. And that's where I saw my Victoria Albert book. And I'm just so obsessed with royal families, and I love everything in connection with royalty. And yeah. So I told my mom, so imagine a really thick book and a really, really heavy book. And I told my mom, when she was with me, no matter what, I will, you know, grab that book and how I say that. So yeah, carry it with me all day long throughout London. And I just want that book so much. So the museum was the first destination of that day. And yeah, I carried that book through London. It hurt, but I survived. So yeah, that's the story of my book. And my mom said I'm crazy, but yeah. So let me check. Hi, Tekla. What is it? Are you bored? Oh. Of course, it's all the way back. Let me check. A second, guys. Sorry. Nope. It's not here. Just fast forward if you watch this back. Okay? Sorry. Okay. I can't find it right now. Sorry. I tried. Yeah, Tekla is shaking it. Yeah. She's bored. Dad is not at home, so. And I'm hanging out with you guys, so she's bored. Okay, let's see, next one. Yeah, we know that already. She mourned her husband's death for 40 years. She never wore anything else than black after Albert died. Thank you, Kenny. You like it? Thanks. I will shortly be finished with the background. I don't want to overdo it. I'm afraid I will overcolor it. Hi, Francis. Thank you for joining. And hi, Kate. Hey, haven't seen you. Oh, hi. You just arrived. Okay. How are you, Francis? How is your recovery? I hope that you are feeling well. You may hear Tekla in the background. Did you know that Victoria Oh. Thank you, Pat, if you're talking to me, because I'm not used to call Victoria. Oh, okay, Frances. Get well soon. Okay, did you know that Victoria proposed to her husband? So while it would be awesome if Victoria proposed to Albert because she had this super progressive streak to her, the real reason she did the proposing was because, as sovereign, she had to. She warmly described the moment in her journal the following. At about 12:30, I sent for Albert, the Queen wrote on the day. He came to the closet where I was alone, and after a few minutes I said to him that I thought he must be aware why I wished him to come here, and that it would make me too happy if he would consent to what I wished, to marry me. We embraced each other over and over again, and he was so kind, so affectionate. I really felt it was the happiest, brightest moment in my life. Must have been hard for her, right? To propose. It's so unconventional. Hi, Sanka. Hey, welcome. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you do, Frances? Please, if you have anything to share, please do it. I know that you are a history teacher, right? Oh, no, a teacher for, but I know you are interested in history and that you know much about history. So if you have anything to contribute, please do so. I always love listening to your history facts. What did you... Oh! Uh-oh. You brought... Give it to me. No? Okay. We both... Zsolt is here.
Hi, everybody.
And he bought Tekla a new toy. And she's super excited, as you can hear her. She's like, give me the toy. Yeah, you have a degree in history, exactly. I ordered this book on eBay. Oh, okay, Francis. Okay, I will leave the background as it is, and I will do the skin. I will finish doing the skin with Supras. Oh, Sing, no, sorry, but I can send it to you on Instagram if you want. Please write me and I will be happy to send it to you. Yeah, okay. I had it prepared. Great. So. She is young, Kenny. Thank you, Joanne, so much. Okay, did you know that Victoria started the trend of wearing white wedding dresses? Let's see. As part of their efforts to control the future royal heir, Victoria's mother and Sir John Conroy developed a disciplinary regime called the Kensington System, which limited young Victoria's freedom and kept her under constant supervision. It ensured that Victoria would be accompanied by someone at all times. Her mother slept beside her, and she wasn't permitted to walk down the stairs without someone holding her hand. All of her actions were controlled and monitored. However, despite having someone with her at all times, she led a considerably isolated life, as her mother and Conroy limited her interactions with the rest of the royal family and almost never allowed her to meet other children. Their hope was that through this strict regime, the two adults would be able to control and manipulate Victoria once she was crowned. Okay, now we have the answer why she wasn't allowed to meet other children as a young Victoria. Okay, sorry. Unfortunately, they underestimated Victoria's resilience and willpower. The first two things Victoria asked for upon reaching the age of majority were an hour of complete solitude and her own bedroom. So that's why she wasn't allowed to meet other children. Okay. And now to the wedding dress. While she wasn't the first royal to wear a white dress to her wedding, she was the royal to popularize it. At the time, most wedding dresses were colorful, with red of being a favorite when Victoria married. Historically, women who chose to wear white on their wedding day did so not because it was a symbol of a woman's purity, but because it was a sign of one's wealth. During Victoria's time, ornate white fabric was highly valuable, and it was difficult to keep white garments clean. This is why many women wore colored gowns for their wedding. It was easier to hide the stains. So did Victoria choose to wear white to show the world the breadth of her wealth? Some scholars seem to think so, but others argue that the queen wore white as a sign of support for the working class lace workers. Handmade lace was swiftly becoming replaced with factory produced lace, and many textile workers found themselves unemployed. By choosing a white dress, Victoria was able to more prominently showcase the intricate lace of her dress and make a statement. Okay, interesting. Now to the skin. Light flash 10%. Yeah, I think so, Beth. What? Yes, Alex is a resident baby, bless her. I don't think she would appreciate that title. Heat gun. Herculanum red. I will go for my smallest brush. No, no. The Victorian color alongs goes for the month of September, Birgitte, but you can post it and tag me anytime, and I will give you to the feed. Okay, so it's a monthly color along, but if you can't finish it, don't worry. Just tag me and I will post it anyway. Itt come. Can't really layer skin tone, so I will just go in with dry pencil because I'm afraid the paper will give up on me. So yeah, this is burnt sienna 50. Who is next? Oh, is it Korabeth? Is Korabeth next? Thank you, Patty. Color along, Birgitte, but I will search for both. So just make sure you tag me and I will know that you want to join the colorathon, okay? Oop. Light flash 10%. Pink, portrait pink. Burnt sienna 50. Okay. Ooh, that's great, Francis. Yeah. Yeah. That Victorian coloring book is amazing. Would love to color in the Hannah Lynn book, but so many pages, so little time as always to color everything I want, especially since I have my channel. So this is Burnt Sienna. I think you know what I mean. And we will have the Spooktober Colorathon next month. I don't know the exact date right now. I have to check. But it's the weekend before Halloween, a 3-day Colorathon. As this weekend, I was invited to host it, and I'm co-hosting it with the beautiful Sky from Dreaming Color and Nick and Tina from Nick and Tina Color and Crafts. Just so you know. And matching to, this is Burnt Sienna 50, to the Colorathon, I will have a color along as well on IG next month, which will be called the Ghostober color along. Beth, would you please write in the hashtag for next month, Ghostober, any picture with a ghost. That's the plan. And portrait pink. Oops, the pigeons arrived as well. So it can be any Halloween page with a ghost. You can color in a ghost if you want, or use ghost colors, like leave a person white. I plan to do a live stream showing you how to transform someone into a ghost figure. So I have some plans for next month. Ghostober, yes. Thank you, Starbucks. Thank you so much. I still have 30 more minutes. Just wanted you to know. Okay, dark sepia. For the shadow line under her neck. Burnt sienna. Only one tea, yes. Yeah, and Inktober also next month. Program, so to speak. I know many of you like to ink. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I love to watch. everybody's beautiful work. Now, woohoo, she's coming alive. Yay! And now her hand. What did I miss? Oh, of course, Birgitta, yes. Let your creativity flow. And yeah, any creature, person, you can color a ghost if you want, or, draw one into your picture, for example. And I have a podcast recommendation for you, although it's not exactly about ghosts, but it's a podcast about, family ghosts, like family traditions and, spooky, weird stories about families. It's called Family Ghosts, the podcast, and I really love listening to it at this time of the year. They started this podcast last year, and they recently came out with season 2, and I still haven't listened to it, but I will. I will for sure in my free time. It's funny, emotional, interesting at the same time, sometimes really touching. So it has everything. What you need, at least what I need to be entertained. Yeah, Birgit, sounds great. Okay, Herculanum red. Sorry, I'm really trying to speed myself up and finish the skin. Has anybody tried watercolor in this book? Mm-hmm. Okay. And what did you use, Francis? Neos or watercolor? I mean regular watercolor or Supras? Yeah, they work. You just have to be careful with the amount of water. Mm-hmm. Burn sienna 50. Yeah, I know you love your Albrecht Dürer watercolors. Mm-hmm. Well, this won't be my greatest skin. Okay. Let's see another fact in a minute. Supras are great. Francis. I love their colors. Okay. Oh yeah. Did you know that she had her children spied on to control them? Growing up in a highly controlled environment didn't make Victoria any less controlling, quite the opposite in fact. She hired a number of spies to watch over her children and report back on their activities. She also wanted her youngest child, Beatrice, to remain unmarried and by her side for the remainder of her life. When Beatrice married, Victoria refused to speak to her for nearly 6 months. Even more shocking were Victoria's actions towards her beloved Albert. The two would supposedly get into passionate rows, and it's said that Albert would become fearful of the Queen during these fights. Apparently, her temper was so ferocious that Albert would slip notes under her door instead of facing her in person. Wow, that's a great strategy. Slip notes under your wife's door. I can imagine that, yeah. That's awesome. I like that one. Okay. Herculaneum red. What do you think, guys? Do you like it? That was a fun one. Now I have to watch documentary. Ah, I have to watch documentary. Oh man. Well, yeah, it's cute, so to speak. Lol. And I can see, you know, Albert passing a note like, I love you, honey. And she's like, go to hell. And she, you know, kicks, throws the note into the fire. Go to hell. Yeah, Kenny. It's in season 2, right, Kenny? I think so, when Victoria is jealous. Yeah. I haven't watched season 3, but I will. That's so funny. Okay, my picture is cute. Okay, thank you. Oh, 3. Okay. Burnt sienna 50. Hey, Kayla. How are you? Welcome. I love the skin colors. By the way. I'm fine, thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Kate. Bless you. Bless your heart. She loved dancing. I know that as well. Hi, Charlotte. Hiya. Burnt sienna. Guys, I will make a video of Tekla getting her new toy. Okay? So I can show you next time. We bought her the same elephant she destroyed. And she absolutely loves it. She even brings her elephant to bed, which is rare. She never does that with any of her other toys. And we will again hear her squeaking with the bell or the little squeaky thing inside of her elephant, which is hilarious. And it's like the more she hears the squeaking, the more she is like she enjoys it so much she forgets about herself. It's cute. In case you don't know, Tekla is my dog, my little sausage dog. We are nearly done. Woohoo! Oh, bless her. And she knows where I, have her toys, and she opens the drawer. She figured it out how she can open the drawer. And she's like, approaching it closer and closer by the minute. She thinks I can't see it, but I can. I just let her grab her toys. Okay, Shannon. Okay, now I understand. Animals are so cute and funny. Thank you, Sanka. Yeah, I like it too. Okay, next fact. Did you know that she had hundreds of dolls? Wait for, I have to find the... okay. The matching here. Okay, it's, oh no. It's right at the top of the paper, so I can't see it. That's strange. Of course, Kayla, I can do that, absolutely, yes. I wrote them down so I can show you. Of course. Wait. These are the colors. I use mainly the Victorian color palette. These are Supracolors: mahogany, Bordeaux red, dark carmine brown, olive, olive black, granite rose, burnt sienna 50, Naples ochre, and cream. But you know what, I will write them down anyway, because there are some additional colors I used. I will do that after I finish my stream. This is dark carmine, by the way. Oh, thank you so much, Angela, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Are you new to the coloring community or just to my stream? So if you have anything pointing at me, please, or anything to say, please put it in caps so I can see it more easily. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. We are having a streamathon weekend, as you know by now. Oh, she's new. Awesome. We have a newbie. Girls, boys. Let's help her. Everybody with a channel. Put the hearts up, please. 3 hearts. So Angela can follow you all the beautiful colorists here. And please, Beth, would you please put in the link to the schedule? Sorry, the pigeons are playing crazy as always. No, they are Supras. Thank you, Shannon. See, Victoria, Kate, I nearly said Bethan, Frances, Sammy, Pat, Joe, Beth. Kayla, do you have a channel? Kayla, she has. I know she has. I think so. Judy, Crafty K, she just started her channel, so we have, yeah, Bunny, Shannon. So this is a live stream. There is a lot of chatting during live streams. It's all about us having a nice chat while coloring together. We like to, you know, enable each other and help each other out. What everybody is coloring in, what coloring supplies we use, what we like, what we don't like. I mean, supplies. Well, that's really rare that we don't like something, so get your wallet ready. Heather, exactly. We have beautiful Heather here. Kayla. Yeah, have fun. That's the most important. Mm. Oh, okay, Kayla. Yeah, you have to have 1,000 subs to be able to stream from your phone, exactly. Yeah, Heather has a felting and coloring channel, and she loves ink pens. And Kirby Rosans. Burnt sienna. If you want to join Angela, you can also color a Victorian page and post it on Instagram as Victorian Color Along. Many channels have monthly color alongs. Make sure to follow their Instagram account. Passionista Colorista, please mods. Shannon, could you put in Isabel's link if she's, I don't know if she's still lurking, trying to cook. So she always has the monthly color alongs put up. And yeah, we also have April Sarah, and she has an official schedule with all the colorists and YouTubers with their regular streaming times as well. So you can check out the streams and see when everybody is streaming. I think I summarized it quite well, right, guys? What you need to know. I'm so proud. Okay. I might work on the skin a little bit more, but I will end and say that she is 99% finished. We put in the colorist, coloring book colorist schedule, the official schedule plan with the streamathons. Oh, that's fine, Kayla. You come whenever you can, and thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, Victoria. What comes out one? Oh, the new Kirby book, right? That's what you're talking about. Okay, so this is my interpretation of a Victorian color palette and the Victorian page. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining and for being here with me today, for joining the Colorathon. Lots of hearts to all of you. And yeah, Cora Beth is next. So please, please jump on over to her and I will see you there. Thank you, Bunny. Bye, Sing. Bye-bye.